Ask yourself, what is the universe trying to adjust in me right now? Every ancient system, Vedic, Biblical, Sufi, Taoist, says the same thing. Listen carefully. In the Rig Veda, in the Upanishads from Hindu spiritual texts, in Mahabharata from Bhagavad Gita, Apsaras were not goddesses. However, they were feminine. Have you noticed something strange lately? You look at your phone and it's 11:11. You pay a bill, it's $222. A car passes by and the number plate is 555. You laugh, you shrug it off. But the pattern comes back again and again. Here's the part nobody tells you. Over 67% of people worldwide report seeing repeating numbers at turning points in their life. So, if this is just a coincidence, why is it happening to millions of people across every culture? Let's break it down scientifically, historically, and spiritually. From the point of view of a tantric. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rudrayan, and I'm here to create a bridge between, spirituality as Tantra. The data first, modern psychology says your brain processes over 4,000 numbers per day, but remembers only the ones with emotional or symbolic weight. That's called RAS activation, Reticular Activation System. Your brain filters out noise and highlights. But ancient civilizations had a very different explanations. From the tantric point of view, they believed these patterns were not something you are noticing. They believed these patterns were something noticing you. Stay with me because this gets wild. What ancient tantric wisdom discovered thousands of years before TikTok made angel numbers trending, ancient tantrics seers wrote about celestial beings called Apsaras. In the Rig Veda, in the Upanishads from Hindu spiritual texts, in Mahabharata from Bhagavad Gita, Apsaras were not goddesses. However, they were feminine. And the entire universe rolls on Shakti, the feminine energy. Hence, they are not goddesses, but they are no less than a goddess. They were intermediaries, not divine, but not fully human. Something in between. Their job to guide, test, and send signs to humans who are evolving in consciousness. And here's the important part. The Atharva Ved, which is a Hindu text, literally says Apsaras communicates through symbols, pattern, timings, synchronicities. Exactly what we call angel numbers today. The original Sanskrit word for these signs was nimitta, a message, a signal, a cosmic nudge. The same truth appears in Abrahamic religion. Different part of the world, different language, different culture, same mechanism. In Christianity, Islam, or Judaism, angels work the exact same way. And Archangel Michael protects. Archangel Gabriel sends messages. Raphael heals. Uriel guides. And signs from heaven appear at major life crossroads. What two ancient civilizations who never met describe the same class of messenger beings, sending the same type of signs in the same pattern? Because there is one universal communication system expressed in different languages, different dialects. So why numbers? Why not words? Because numbers are the only language every human on earth understands. You could travel to Japan, Turkey, Brazil, South Africa. 111 still remains 111. The numbers carry vibrational meaning. Ancient Tantras, Kabbalah, Pythagoras, Sufism all believed numbers are frequency codes. So repeating numbers become a frequency, a doorway, a signal, a message. And when you start noticing them, it means your consciousness has entered a frequency where the message becomes visible. The real meaning of these numbers, backed by both systems. 111, initiation, angel, alignment with new path. Vedic, first appearance of Urvashi, Apsara, dawn consciousness, meaning you are entering a new frequency. 222 is the number of balance, and angelical meaning is divine timing. Vedic or tantric meaning is dual nature of Apsaras, worldly plus celestial, meaning something in your life is aligning. 333 stands for creation. Angelical meaning is support from higher beings. Tantric text says Tilottama Apsara, the perfect form and symmetry, meaning your creative energy is unlocked. 555 transformation. Angelical meaning would be major change, and tantric verdict would be Apsara energy causing dissolution and rebirth, meaning the old is collapsing, the new is emerging. These two systems never knew each other, but the interpretations match almost perfectly. That is not a coincidence. That is universal intelligence. So is this real or in your head? Here is the truth. Psychology explains how your brain notices the numbers. Ancient spirituality explains why your life is aligned to notice them. Science and spirituality are not fighting here. They are describing the same phenomena from two different sides. The real person, you are seeing these numbers. Listen carefully. Repeating numbers appear during moments of rising consciousness. But because you are special, not because you are chosen, but because you are finally paying attention. Every ancient system, Vedic, Biblical, Sufi, Taoist, says the same thing. When your inner life shifts, the outer world begins to speak. You call them synchronicity. Ancients called them celestial communication. I call them frequency code. Your takeaway? Next time you will see 111 or 222, don't just say, "Oh, that's weird." Pause. Ask yourself, what is the universe trying to adjust in me right now? Because this is not random. This is not accidental. This is not superstitious. This is the oldest cosmic language humans ever received. And you are speaking it, even if you don't know until today. If you have ever had a crazy number synchronicity, be that 111 or the number of prosperity 888 or the number of spirituality 777, drop it in the comment. I'm studying global patterns right now. And if you want the next video where I explain how to use these number codes to change your reality, hit subscribe. We are just getting started.